In the last class, we were discussing about one of the chart which can give you the percentage, right? Which can give you the percentage. And the one chart which can give you the percentage is pie chart, right? Pie chart. But apart from pie chart, we also see that there is donut. Okay. Now let's focus on only one chart. This is the pie chart. Okay. So we have this pie chart now. Now, here we have added one legend and we have added one values. So far, so good. Okay. What it is giving? The total sales made by technology is 36%. The total sales made by furniture is 32%. And the total office supply is made is 31%. Okay. Now, a simple analysis I'll tell you. In KSR, we have appraisal. Okay. Like we have a hiking. I mean, they'll give a hike every month. So let's say that we have hike now. Now let's see a simple performance of all the trainers. Okay. All trainers performance. So every year they come up with a hiking system where we call it as appraisal, right? So they give hike for us. So let's see how much hike they're going to give me. Okay. Now, in KSR, we have around 400 students. We have around 400 students. Okay. So in 400 students at present, okay, at present at current batch across different batches, we have 400 students. Let's say data science, we have 100. Data analytics, which is you people, you will have 150. Okay. 250. And let's say data engineering, we have around 150. Okay. So totally we have 150 students in data analytics, 150 students in data engineering, and 100 students in data science. So totally we have 400 students. Okay. Now, among this, let's see how many of them have got offered. Because to give a hike, they'll see the performance, trainer's performance, and then they'll give you the hike, right? That is what it happens. Now, in data science, out of 100 students, 50 students got placed. Okay. In data analytics, 100 students got placed. In data engineering, I would say 90 people got placed. Okay. This is a number. And please be informed, for data analytics, I'm the trainer. Okay. Now, question is very simple. There are total of 400 students in KSR, right? But the people who have got offered in data analytics is 100. So can I say 100 divided by 400? As a trainer, my offered percentage is 25%. Is it correct? The number
No.
of students who got placed in data analytics divided by the total number of students in KSR is giving me the percentage of people who got offered. So my percentage as a trainer, my performance is 25%. Is it correct?
What about data science
No.
and engineering? No.
No.
All the data analytics. So
This
compared
data
to
science and engineering part is not, no?
See, how do you calculate the percentage, right? People who got offered divided by the total students. Correct? No?
No.
No,
we are
but
teaching
you
only
just
data
look
analytics.
after data
Part we have to
analytics.
take.
Yeah, here comes to the picture only data analytics. But what about the data science and data engineering part? We are not
That's
including,
fine.
right?
I did not teach them.
Then it
So
should
only
be
data,
divided.
yeah, only data
It should be
analytics part
divided by
we have to take.
150.
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
then yes, correct.
Yes.
Yes. We have to consider trainers.
This is the option for you. Okay. This is the option for you. 100 divided by 150. Okay. What's the percentage? I'm very weak in maths.
About 66.
6.6.
100 divided by 150. So we'll get 66%. Okay. Is this correct? Or 100 divided by 400? The total KSR people, it's 25%. Now tell me A is correct or B is correct?
A.
A.
Obviously,
A is correct.
A is correct. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, let me tell you one very important point here, right? Just focus on this, okay? Just focus on this. In this, we have data analytics, 100 people. Data science, we have 100 people. And we have data, this is actually 150. So 150, 100 and 150. Okay, so this is a total number of students in data analytics, data science and data engineering. We can see that we have total of 400 students. If I want to plot this in the pie chart, I'll be getting how many students are from data analytics, how many students are from data science, how many students are from data engineering. That percentage I will get. So 400 divided by 150, you will get some percent. That percent will go here. And again, 100 divided by 400, that percent will go here. 150 divided by this will go here. Because the use case is very simple. Out of 400 students, how many percentage of students are present in data analytics? How much of percentage of people are from data science? And how many are from data engineering? So that means the calculation that I will do is 150 divided by 400 is a total percentage of the people who are in data analytics, right? And again, 100 divided by 400 are the percentage in data science, right? And again, 150 divided by 400, which is nothing but the percentage in data science, data engineering. Now, among 400 students, I want to know how many have joined data analytics, how many have joined data science, how many have joined data engineering. Is this correct? Is this correct? I want to find out how many
Yes.
are in data
No,
analytics,
yes,
how
correct.
many are in data science,
Yes,
how many are
correct.
in
Yes.
data
Yes.
engineering. Is it correct?
yes,
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Now, in this case, you are saying it's correct. Even though I am dividing with respect to the total number of students, you are saying it's correct. But why I should not divide by here 400? What is wrong here?
Because you're looking for some, you're not
didn't-
looking at. We are
This
we are
case, you
considering
are saying 400 is correct. In this case, why you are saying 400 is not correct?
because we are looking at
Here you are
Santos's.
looking for an individual trainer performance.
Right. Here what happens, I'm looking for the people who got offered. I can clearly argue with KSR saying that, boss, I have teached only 150 people. In that 150 people, I have got 100 people offered. That's my performance. These people have not attended my class. How can I consider them in my performance? Am I correct here? The
yes,
people who have joined data science, the people who have joined data engineering doesn't even know who is Santosh. Then why will I consider them in the total calculating of my performance? Are you all with me?
yes,
Yes.
Okay. Now, this is where your pie chart is going to create a problem. This is where your pie chart is going to create a problem. So far, it is good, right? So far, it is good. Now, what happens? This is a category. This is a sales. This is very, very tricky. Please listen carefully. Hear me out. Please listen carefully. We have category, we have sales, 36%, 32%, 31%. Always remember the entire angle of this circle will be 100%. Remember this. Okay, always it will be 100%. 36 plus 20, 32 plus 31. If you add it, always it has to give you 100%. Okay, it is giving 100%. Now, apart from this legend and values, there is something called details. There is something called details. Okay. Now let's see what to add in the details. Let's try with numerical value. If it is not working, let's go with the categorical data. Now let's go here and let me go and add profit to the details. Wow. Looks like an Indian flag color. Somewhere this color is there, but orange, white, green. And this also we can call it as like that Ashoka Chakra, whatever you want, you can call. Can I say that it looks very beautiful?
No.
no,
No.
Come on, Independence Day, and you're saying it's not good. It's not good.
No.
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 The problem is we have a category by sales. This details gives you more additional information to your chart. Okay. This details gives more additional information to your chart. But unfortunately, if I add a numerical value, it's not working. If I add a numerical value, it is not working. So let's go and take a categorical data such as region. I have taken region. Okay. Now, carefully understand. If you want, I can also switch on that details. I'll switch on the not only percentage, I'll also take category. Okay. So if you see, right, category percentage. Okay. Now, if you see here, this all the purple color is a technology. Within the technology, it is again broken up into 4 parts. One is called central, one is called east, one is called south, one is called west. Similarly, we have furnitures. With respect to furnitures, what we are doing? This furniture is a green color. In the green color, again, it is divided with respect to 4 regions. Again, we have office supply. In the office supply, again, we have the orange color. Inside the orange color, again, I have with respect to region. So it is giving the percentage. Now, carefully understand. This is what we are coming to the conclusion of this chart. This 7.45%, this is actually giving the total sales made by technology in central overall. Okay. This 11.51%, this is actually contribution with respect to technology of East region overall. But ideally, what I should have got is this central, how much it is contributing within technology, this east, how much is contributing within this technology, this south, how much is contributing within this technology, west, it should have calculated. So that means in this portion, it should have calculated 100%, because this central, east, south, and west are actually 4 regions. Why are you comparing with all the other products and all the other regions? Within your technology, you tell me how much percentage central is giving. Within this technology, you tell me how much east is giving. Why are you comparing with the overall? Can I say that this calculation is like similar to what I'm doing for here? Comparing my performance with the entire KSR?
Yes.
Yes. Are you all with me?
Yes.
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 Are you sure? This is very important. If you want, I will repeat it. Imagine this is correct. Technology, office supply, furniture, it's adding up to 100%. Perfect. Okay. Now, if I add a region, in this technology, there should have been 4 parts. Each one should have given with respect to 100% in the technology, how much it should have contributed. Now I will go and add. Region here. So what is happening? This central, it is giving 7%. 7% plus 11% plus 6% plus 11% it should add actually 100%, because within technology is what I am calculating the percentage. But what it is giving? This 7%, it is giving the central with respect to technology overall. Overall means what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Out of 12 parts, how much it is giving? That percentage it is giving, which is ideally wrong. It is like just like what I'm comparing here. I should have actually compared with respect to Santos. There are 150 people, 100 people have got job. So 100 by 150, this should be the correct, because this is a percentage I am calculating within group, right? Within group, within particular group. But what I am doing, see, this is also correct. But when I say from the overall, how many are belonging to offered from Power BI, that is correct. But now this 25%, it is actually, sometimes it is correct, sometimes it is incorrect, because The percentage is calculated for overall. Percentage is calculated overall. So if you're calculating overall, see, this is also correct. I'm not denying it. We can clearly say this 7% from the central technology, when compared to all the regions among all the products, this is a percentage. That is absolutely correct. But what I want is within this technology, I want to get how much central is making, within this technology, how much east is making, within this technology, how much south is making. So totally, this should be 100%. This should be 100%. This should be 100%. Are you all with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, when I went and I asked Power BI, boss, if you don't add this, this is the perfect chart. But if you add this, this is also perfect. Okay, it is telling me how much percentage with respect to overall perfect. But is there any way where I can calculate how much central is contributing within technology, how much east is contributing within technology, how much south is contributing within technology? In case if I want to get Power BI, do you have an answer? Power BI says that I am sorry, we cannot do this in Python. Your Power BI is saying, I am sorry, I cannot give you within that group, I cannot give you the percentage. One of the best business intelligence tool in the market, it is saying pie chart, I am sorry, I cannot do this. Okay. So let's make some notes. The second notes is, okay, the second notes is percentage is calculated for entire pie means overall. Okay, not possible for calculating. Okay, so this is a notes for us. This is a notes for us. Okay, so let's have this notes. Let's have this notes. Okay, this notes applicable for your donut chart also. Okay, because both are same only, just the variation change. Okay, in fact, if you go here, instead of this one, you change to donut, same thing only. Same thing only. Okay, so nothing much difference. Now, when we asked this type of calculations, your Power BI said, boss, I am not possible, I cannot do this, sorry. So what is the option? What is the option? Now it clearly gave us another chart. It clearly gave us another chart. Okay, what is that chart is? We have something called 100% stacked column chart. Now the next chart that what we are going to learn will be 100% stacked column chart. See, 100% stacked column chart, it is exactly giving you within technology how much each region is contributing. But the beauty of this chart is it is giving in the percentage, which is what I wanted. Which is what I wanted. Within technology, each region is broken into 30%, 20%. Overall, it will be 100%. In the furniture, again, 22% is coming from central, 28% is coming from east, 15% is coming from south, 34% is coming from west. Now, this is what I wanted. Within that furniture, again, 100%. Within office supply, again, 100%. Within technology, 100%. This is what this chart is known for. I would say beauty of 100% stack column chart. My exact requirement, right? My exact requirement it is able to give. I wanted percentage within this group. I want percentage within this group. I want percentage within this group. And I have fulfilled my requirement. Power BI said that, boss, I cannot do this in pie chart because pie chart is always known to calculate the percentage for entire circle. But don't worry, you are always with the safe hands. Who is it safe hands? We are all Microsoft family. Power BI is giving you another chart which can do exactly what you want. And I want it in percentage, and that is what it is giving. Is that clear? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All good?
Yes.
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 Now, let's go and write the formulas. Okay? Formulas. So this one was not suitable. 1n. Also, 1n. This chart, right? This chart. 1c. 1c plus 1n, which is actually giving in the percentage. Okay? Plus 1c, which is ideally not that informative. So I'll say not that informative because percentage is calculated for, we have already written that in the cup. We have already written that in the notes. So let's keep it simple. Okay. We have already written that percentage is calculated for entire pie, not possible for calculating within groups. So I would say this is not possible. See, always don't think about red color. Think about what is good. We'll just think about the right direction. Now, let's write the formula for 100% stat column chart. Your 100% stat column chart, one category, one numerical, one category, exactly the same formula. What you have in the stacked column chart, right? Same formula. Same formula. But what is that one thing will change? What is that one thing will change? How are you getting the numbers?
In percentages.
Percentage. What is the difference between stacked column chart and 100% stacked chart? Very simple. Two categorical data, one numerical data was there here. Two categorical data, one numerical data. But that numerical data is giving you in the percentage format. That's the beauty. Okay. Now, instead of this numerical, what if I had this? What if I had this? Let's see. Categorical data. Let me add in this chart. Okay. I'm looking for readability only. Okay. Instead of this numerical value, let me add a categorical data. Is it still readable? Is it still readable?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But is it giving you in the numbers or percentage?
Percentage.
Percentage.
So can I say all three are categorical data, but that categorical data is giving you in the form of a count and that count is giving in the form of a percentage. So can I say that my formula is exactly same, only that n will give you in the form of?
Percentage.
Percentage.
That's what I said, right? Even in Google, you will not find these formulas. The author of this formula is? Who is author of this formula?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm the author of these formulas. So please remember, if it is difficult, at least try to analyze and figure it out. Okay. Now, if this is not possible, do you think this will be possible here? Even though it is giving you the percentage, do you think it's possible? We'll try. Let's take this as a number. Let's take this as a number. Is it readable?
No.
No.
No. So 1C, 1N, 1N is ruled out. 1C, 1N, 1N is ruled out. So let's take another one. Let's take some quantity. That is also number. So all three are N, N, N. That is also ruled out. Whether you are giving in percentage or you don't give in percentage, this is gone. So I would say the stacked column chart and 100% stacked column chart, very simple. Only the thing is it is giving you in the form of a percentage. Okay. Now, 10th chart. 10th chart. This is one chart, right? This is one chart, right? And for this chart, it always has one twin brother. Who is a twin brother? Who is a twin brother?
Stack bar
Bar
chart.
chart.
Bar column chart. Bar chart.
100%.
100%
Stack
Bar
Stack.
chart.
chart.
bar chart.
Stack bar
Anything will change? Will anything change?
No.
No.
Then what is the difference between this and this?
Orientation.
Orientation.
Orientation. Okay. What is the difference? It is a orientation. Congratulations to each one of you. We have completed around 10 charts. Very simple. All in all, you just need to understand, remember this word. Even you can call me, instead of Santosh, you can call me readability. I always believe in readability. Your readability should be very good. Only then you can have that report. It should be readable. If someone sees this, you should be able to give this. But the problem here is in this particular chart, okay, remember, in this particular chart, if you don't add this legend, this will become useless. If you don't add this, it will become useless. Are you with me? So it's very much required to add the legend, because this is 100% stacked. If I simply take this everywhere, it will show 100%. Within 100%, I want to break down means it has to be all three has to be given. So in this case, if you give only two, it will not work. But here it was working. Even if you don't give one, it will become like a normal bar chart and column chart without stack. But here it has to be 3 parameters. It has to be 3 parameters. Are we good? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, let's get into the...
Yes.
Before we move on to the next chart, any questions? Are we good?
Santos, I have one question. Hi, am I audible?
Go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead. I can hear you.
Yeah, this one, not acceptable, acceptable portion is there, na? For pie chart and donut chart. Please explain the red area once again.
For pie chart, huh?
Yeah, the pie chart and donut chart, this red color area is there, na? Not acceptable portion. Please explain the two portions once.
So you want to explain why this is not working?
Yeah. I didn't understand that thing.
Did you understand this?
Yeah, I understand.
What is this?
Pie chart,
No, pie chart, we know what it is giving you.
100%.
Can you be a bit
Full,
louder? I think you're speaking far from your mic.
Yeah, it is giving 100%. Total is 100%.
Very good. What is this? 1C plus
Cate
1N.
Category. Yeah,
1C plus
1C
1N.
plus 1.
Working, right? Percentage.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what I'm saying, in this red color, it is saying 1N plus 1N. It is not fit. Is it fit?
No.
That's why I've written.
No.
Now,
Okay.
1C
And
plus 1N plus 1C. That means, let's say 1C. Let's say this is 1C and 1N. And again, I'll take 1C. Is it readable? Can you tell me what is the 7%, 11%, 6.5%?
it is readable.
It is readable.
Hmm.
But what was our requirement? Within this group, we wanted the percentage, right?
Yeah.
Is that possible?
In this chart, it is not possible.
That is why I've written here. Percentage is
Oh.
calculated for entire pie, not possible for calculating within the groups. See, this is still correct. 1C plus 1N plus 1C, it's still correct. Okay, but it is not fulfilling the requirement. If I want to say that this 7%, which is a central and the technology, it is giving the overall groups and overall regions, it's correct. But we never calculate this, right? We never calculate, right? The students got placed in data analytics. Why they are comparing with the entire students? It's wrong, right? It has to be within that group. Percentage has to be within that group. That is why this we are not considering to be a right fit.
Okay.
Are we good?
Hmm.
All good? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I got your point.
People who have been attending for the first time, right? Can you tell me among this, which is your favorite chart? Which is your favorite chart?
Pie chart.
Pie chart, huh? Why? Come on, tell me reason. If you tell favorite, you should tell why. Is it because of a color?
Because we can separate the categories easily.
Because
Yeah.
why?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We can separate the categories easily.
We can separate the categories.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we will discuss about more charts. Okay, every chart has a unique features, right? It can be used for both your percentage, categorical data, everything you can use. Okay, but till now we have never come across one thing called D. Okay, we are talking about C, categorical data. We are talking about N, which is called a numerical data. Now we have never considered something called D. What is D stands for?
Date.
Data
Date.
type. Date. Sorry.
Date. We have never talked about date yet. Okay, now let's go into the next chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have completed all the 6 charts in the first row in our first week. It's been 1 week into Power BI. We have completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? We have completed all 5. But here it is coming as 10 because for everyone it has a opposite. Like, I mean, column, bar, stacked column, stacked bar, clustered column, clustered bar, pie, donut, 100% stack, 100% bar. Okay. Now, let's move on to the
Santos, sorry, just wanted to know one thing. Like when we'll be using this charts, like do we have to remember the formula, or like by practice only we can? It will be easy for us to
see. There is nothing to
can.
remember here, right? This is just like for your understanding only, right?
Yeah.
If
Okay.
you feel like
Yeah.
formulas is complex, just leave it and understand what is this column chart. The way I have written is tomorrow by seeing this, you should understand. Okay, your clustered bar chart. Okay, if I have two categorical data and numerical data, I can directly go for this. See, end of the day, you have to practice. Okay, that's
Yeah.
the main. But this is just for your making your clarity. If I simply say that for this, if you can, if for this type of use cases, if I want to use this, I will go and use this. You will ask me why. For asking why only, I am explaining this. This is something which you don't find in any books, right? So nothing to remember here.
Right.
Don't need to by heart it. Just keep it simple.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Santosh, one doubt. When everything is same between pie chart and donut chart, in what case should we use pie and donut?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you about that. Just at this point of time, we'll park that question. But yesterday we were discussing, right, which is good, which I can use, right, among this. So I'll give you a reason. But at this point of time, I just wanted to ask any questions on this 10 charts. Are we good? All good?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's go for the next chart. Okay. Now we'll take this chart. We'll remove the background. Okay. I will simply change this to a line chart. I'll simply change this to line chart. First question. Can I say both are readable?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm asking each individual perspective, which one is having more clarity?
Bar.
Column chart.
Column chart.
The
Line
first
chart.
bar chart.
The first one.
First one.
Why? What is the reason?
Because it's more clear. Because it's more clear, and there is like a graphical representation of each and everything. And this is just a line.
Okay. Here, both are readable. Okay. Readability stands first. But ideally, you know what? I would prefer this chart, bar chart. You know why? You know why? This chart, when I am having sales for each and every product, I feel like a negative impact towards this. I feel like the sales is going down the order. It is actually creating some negative impression to my business. Do you agree? Do you agree? I always try to focus on the one which is in the upper and down towards the products. I feel the sales is dropping out, which gives you a clear indication the complete your company is going down. That's the feel you get. Are you with me? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
because we know that always your line is giving you some trend analysis, and for the first time we can see that this is actually going down. It is giving a negative impression. This is giving a negative impression, right? So in order to tackle that, what I am going to do is, let's focus on only this chart. Let's focus on this chart. This clearly gives you a completely negative understanding. What I will think from the business perspective, hey, what is this? What is this? Your sales is completely dropping off. This is what we think. We never even go and read this. Okay, phones, it is this much. Okay, the sales is drop for this product. That intention will not come. By seeing this visual directly, I will feel like it is going down. Right? Everyone will observe that, hey, what is this? Your sales is going down. They will never think it is with respect to product. They'll feel like the sales is going down. Right? Now, what we are going to do, we will see when this line chart is going to be used. Okay, when this line chart is going to be used. Very, very important chart. Okay, very important chart. Every project which has a time related one, we will be using line chart. Let's see what is this line. Now, instead of this, I will take something called date, order date. Okay, I will take something called order date. But in the order date, I will not take by day. I will not take by month. I mean, I'll not take by quarter. I will not take by year. I will take by month. Now see, what is happening? January, the sales have started. February, it is completely low. March, it was a best of 3. I would say the March was good high. April to August, nothing stable. But from August to December, the sales have increased rapidly. Now, this type of trend analysis is where we will be using your line chart. Right? This is where you will be using line chart. Line chart will give you always the trend analysis. This is a trend, how the sales is improving. Everyone knows, okay, your eyes will actually go and track this line. So I would say we have added order date. What is the order date? Order date is a D. Sales is a N. So the right formula for your line chart will be 1D plus 1N. Okay. So it's going to be 1D plus 1N. For the first time, we have brought the date data type after 10 charts. After 10 charts, we have brought the date data type. So this is a best fit for line chart. Anything you want a trend analysis where you want to compare a date related information with the numerical value, this gives you the best information. This is where it was actually a flop. This chart was a flop because we always think on the trend. Hey, what is this? Yeah, the trend is going down. That gives a negative impression, but this is what is needed and that is what it is known for. Okay. Now, in one of the batch, I still remember this guy name because he asked a unique question. Okay. You know what he asked? In I think in 2023 batch, I guess. There was one person who asked me, this is not text. I mean, this is not date. This is text. So your actual formula should be 1C plus 1N. Was he correct? January, February, March is actually a text categorical data. This is a numerical data. So why can't you apply your first formula to this chart? Why you have to really go with line chart? This is not D. This is still the categorical data. January, February, March is actually mentioned in the text. It is actually a categorical data. Was he correct?
Yes, sir.
From the chart perspective, he is correct, but
He
on
is
the
correct, right?
No.
So
No.
he is correct. This is categorical data. This is numerical data. He is correct. So what
yeah.
I'm going to do, if someone has a question, we cannot just skip it. We have to try it. Let's see what I did. Let's see what I did. One chart, I made it as a line chart. One chart, I made it as a column chart. Both are readable. Both are readable. But which chart is very good for finding the trend? How sales are improving? Which one? Line chart or column chart?
Line
Chart.
chart.
Line chart. Column.
Line chart.
Line chart.
Line chart.
Both are good. See, the way he asked me the question, it's good. Categorical data, numerical data, chart number 1. Perfect. Perfect. Right? This is perfect. According to him, he is trying to compare with my formula. It's correct. But I would say both are correct. But which one is more meaningful in understanding the trend? Because I know every month I need to say how much sales we are making. So can I say that in the chart number 1, which is a line chart, it is giving more clarity where there is a drop, where there is a drop, where there is stable, where there is drop. But here I don't see that. I have to imagine. In the chart number 2, even though it is readable, even though it is giving the clarity, I have to imagine. Already there are 1,000 things which is going in my mind. Why will I go and imagine? I have a straightforward chart. Can I say 9.9 if I give the marks for this chart? 9.9 out of 10. Can I give 10 out of 10 for this? Very close call, and this has won the race. Do you agree?
Yes.
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 So I would still consider this as a date. January, February, March, it's a date. So I would say my formula will still holds good for 1D plus 1M. Are we good?
Yeah.
I have all of your numbers, okay? I have all of your phone numbers. You all are registered with KSR, and in KSR, I am the person who's managing all of your data. I'm managing the database. I have all of your phone numbers, okay? Randomly, I'll pull out your number. I'll call in the midnight, okay? Midnight, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Even in your sleep, you need to tell me when you will go with line chart. Even in your sleep, you need to tell me when you will go with line chart. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Because this
Yes.
is because this is
Very important.
Important.
Very important.
Very important.
okay. So this is about the line chart. Now what we are going to do, we are going to see the negative side of the line chart. Okay, we are going to see the negative side of the line chart. Okay, you yourself will know. Okay, let's see. First is 1D, 1C, 1N. Is it giving the trend analysis?
No, it is not.
Not at all. Readable. It is sorting. Okay, maybe what I'll do is I'll sort it like this. Okay, maybe I'll click this 3 dots. I will sort it by category. Okay, now it is giving, but still I wouldn't say this is readable, right? Because with respect to category, it is giving up and down. But your line chart should always give you something called trend. It is increasing or decreasing. This doesn't helpful, right? It doesn't suit my requirement. It is saying for tables, it is this much. For supplies, it's coming down. For storage, it's actually showing some relation. Up, down, up, down, up, down. That doesn't work for me. This is not the one which I'm expecting. So my formula holds bad for 1C plus 1. Okay. So my formula holds bad for 1C and 1N. Now, this is 1C plus 1N, right? Let's calculate for 1N and 1N. Wow. Very good, right?
No. It's fully clumsy.
Clumsy, huh?
No, it's good.
Looks like some diagrams. So it is waste. Okay. If 1C, 1N is not working, forget about 1N and 1N. Okay. Now, if this is very good, okay, this is very good. That means let's talk about your order date, where I'll be taking only month now for now. I'll be taking only
Yeah.
month now. Okay, in the month, what I'm trying to do, I'm adding the sales. So this is perfect. Month versus sales is perfect. Okay, month versus sales is perfect. But instead of sales, I will add a categorical data. Is it still readable?
Yeah.
It is still giving the trend of the customer count.
Yes. Yes, it's giving.
Yes.
So can I say that it will also work even though you have given C, which is giving in the form of a number? Can I say this will work? 1D plus 1 categorical data also, this is the right chart? Yes?
Yes.
Why the voices are going down? Not clear? Why is the voice going down? Is it not clear?
Clear.
It's clear.
Okay, clear. Now, let's get one more. Let's get one more chart. Okay, let's get one more chart. Now, what I will do is I'll go and get this chart, line chart, or I'll take this chart only. Okay, I'll take this chart. In this chart, we have a month. We have month. Okay. See, I'll tell you one more thing. You need to understand this. If I take a pie chart, right? If I take a pie chart and if I drag any of this, you will see there is one legend added, right? Okay. Next to that box, if you see there is one more gap, is there, right? Okay, there is, if there's a one more gap, like similarly you see here, sum of sales, right? You see one more gap, and similarly you add a region. Okay, region is filled, right? If region is filled, this is also filled. In case if it is filled, you have to assume that you cannot add another column. If it is completely filling the box, okay, if it is completely filling the box, if it is completely filling the blocks, it is understood that you cannot add any other field. But here, there is a gap. There is a gap. Okay. So since there is a gap, you can go and add some other column also. Try to understand this. If there is a gap, you can add 2 or more columns. Okay. This is one thing which I wanted to tell. Now, let's see this. Let's see this. Okay. We have a category, subcategory. Okay. Gap is there. We have a sales. Gap is there. Now, in the sales is there, right? Sales. There is a gap. So I can try to add another column also. 2 columns. So in the same bar, we are getting both sales as well as profit. In the same bar, we are getting both sales and the profit. Now in the y-axis, sum of sales and profit it is giving you. Now on the first glance, do you think it is readable?
No.
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 In phones, the total sales is made by 0.33 million. The profit is made as 0.04 million. Is it readable?
No.
No.
Okay, this is not readable. Is this readable? Is this readable?
No.
No.
Let's go for clustered. Is this readable? This is sales, this is
No.
profit. This is sales, this is profit. This is sales, this is profit. It's readable,
No.
right?
Yes.
What
Yes.
is wrong
It's
here?
readable now.
Yes.
This is definitely readable, but I will not use this. You know why? The scale is according to sales, right? The profit will be very less. How can you compare both sales and profit on the same scale? It is like you're comparing elephant with ant, right? See, if you buy a phone for 10,000, 1 lakh rupees, maximum the profit maybe is 5,000. So same 1 lakh and 5,000, can you plot it on the same line? That is what you're doing here. That is what you're doing here. In the same scale, you're plotting it. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Yes.
This is also wrong. In case if you want to analyze both sales and profit, none of the charts are available for you because all this focuses on only one numerical. It cannot have two numerical. Nowhere it supports two numerical. No chart supports two numerical, correct? But what if I want to understand two numerical values? So what we will do is, we will connect this to order date. Okay. I don't want year, I don't want quarter, I don't want day, and I'll take sales. Now this is readable only. Okay. This is readable only. This chart, the person who told me that, hey, this is a categorical data with a numerical data, it's readable only. Okay. It is readable. But what is happening here? What is happening here? In the same chart, I have a gap here. So that means I can add a profit. So it is giving you in a different line, which is not readable. Or if I put it here, this is also not readable because sales and profit on the same line. But if I use a line chart, what I can do is, if I add a profit here, it is also giving the I would say not a clarity, because always this line will be up, always this line will be low. The reason why this is low, no, because you are comparing the profit also on the same scale. So always it will be low. This will definitely give you a negative impression. But remember this, your line chart is the only chart which can help you to get secondary access. Now you see. This is called primary axis, where the light blue color will be compared with this side scale, whereas the blue color line, the dark blue line, will be compared with this sales. Now, if I plot it in a different line, now you see the same pattern is observed. This is much, 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 much better than all the other charts because it is clearly giving me two axes, two y-axis. So far, no other chart had given us secondary line. So this beautiful chart is giving. You may ask me why this is bit less. So I have to go and do the adjustments. So I'll make this as 12, make this as bold. To differentiate, let me put it at blue color. See, this is secondary line, blue color. This is the primary line, which is going up to 400K. This is going up to 40K. Your profit will always be like 8 to 10%. Now this gives me the clarity. Are we good? You're speaking something, but I cannot hear you. I'm the only one who is not able to hear.
We are also
Yeah,
not
we can't hear.
We can't hear too.
Any questions? All good?
Yes.
Okay. With this, we have successfully completed 11 charts. There is a bits and pieces that I need to still tell about line chart, which we'll cover in the next class. Okay. So out of 30 charts, what we have, like out of 30 charts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 into 5, almost 30, 35 charts. We have completed total of 11 charts. Okay. In the next class, we will see about more charts. Charts are very important because that's the only way you will understand which chart, what type of data I can use it, that you have to know. No one will come and teach you that you have to use column chart, pie chart, donut chart. You have to have a like knowledge to do that. Okay. With that, we'll stop here. We'll continue in the next class. So tomorrow will be holiday. So the next class will be on Friday. And another information is we have completed all the 5 free sessions. We started last Thursday, right? We started last Thursday. So 8th and 9th, we add 2 free sessions. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we had 3 free sessions. So totally we have completed 5 free sessions. So tomorrow is holiday. If you come back on 16th, only registered people will be able to attend the paid class. So the next class onwards, it's going to be paid class. So only registered people will be able to attend. People who have already joined SQL and who have come across, who completed it, don't worry. You will be tagged into the right batch. But for the people who have joined newly on 8th, you will have to register before getting into the 16th class. So tomorrow you have some time. So decide, think, go through the recordings, watch all the 5 recordings. It is available in the YouTube. Watch it and then take a call. Okay. Any questions?
Difference between pie chart and donut chart.
I told you, right? I'll tell you that. For that, I have to explain one more chart. Somewhere it comes in 16th or 17th chart. I'll be explaining something called cards. After explaining cards, I'll be explaining what is this pie chart and donut chart. Until that, you have to wait. As we are going in order, so we'll wait for the 16th chart. Once we complete the 16 chart, we will tell you the difference. Next question.
So can you give another example for the secondary axis? Like apart from profit and sales, what else can we use to show? What else?
See, you add any numerical value, no? It's not only about sales and profit, right? You add your quantity. That does also work. See, this is quantity, this is sales. If you put it in the same line, it will screw up, right? You cannot use this also. See, not quantity is not even visible. The light blue is actually sales. The top one is a quantity. So what is that quantity? What quantity I've purchased? So we are not even able to get that, right? So okay, see, 1075. That I'm comparing with 4.4 million. Doesn't make sense. This also doesn't make sense. How can you have two value with the same axis? I cannot compare. This also doesn't work. 95 is a sales, 1K is a products purchase. That also doesn't make sense, right? So all in all, I want to make a analysis. Two numerical values, I would use this, but I will not put it here. There is a gap that they have given to add a secondary axis. Now it will give you the comparison. You can also find the average, like with respect to total sales, how many quantities they have purchased, we can get that. That also will do. That all will be doing in future.
Okay, sir.
Any numerical values, if you want to compare, simply go and tag it in the secondary axis. Any questions? How to join, how to register? Because next class is going to be the paid class. Are we good?
Tomorrow, am I audible? Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
I'm saying like tomorrow, like will the KSR will be working? Like suppose if I try to connect somebody to register for registration purpose, so they'll be available tomorrow.
Yes.
Santosh, not sure. Like I got all the details. Like we need to register from the website. Is it?
You can register with website or you can reach out to our team. Our team also can help you in sharing the details, payment details where you can pay directly. If you go to our website, you will find the contact us. You'll have a number there. You can call to us tomorrow.
Okay.
All good?
Thank you very much.
Thank you all. Happy Independence Day to every Indian. We'll meet on Friday.